So this is, here, we'll do like this. This is my cat's, so I bought my cat an auto feeder and a cat bed, but the most exciting thing is the auto feeder. And it just arrived, and I want to explain to you my reasons for getting this cat feeder. So my cat is pretty chunky. At the last vet visit, his weight came out to be 15.8 pounds, and that's, you know, for maybe like a Maine Coon, that's a good weight. That's like standard maybe, but not for what he is. And he is just a regular old domestic tabby cat. So he's not supposed to weigh that much, and I've been trying to get him to just lose weight, and I've been trying to feed him more consistently, but that's a little bit of a problem because a lot of times, so when I have work, I work 10 hours. Anytime I do work, I am working 10 hours. So it's from, so I leave at 10 in the morning and then I get home at 10 at night. So that doesn't really make for the most consistent feeding schedule. And the thing is, my parents, when they see that his bowl is empty, they'll just fill it up, like completely, because I've been trying to control his portions a little bit more, and they're filling up his bowl totally. And so I decided to get an auto feeder to time, just like have portions, have things portioned out for him at specific times, even if I'm not home. And so my parents will stop filling up his bowl. So yeah. Oh, and then I also got this cat bed. So my very first YouTube video on this channel, you guys should go and like go to my channel and then find it. I got this exact cat bed, and this was like maybe 2 years ago, but he really loved it, and it literally like we finally threw it out after it started like falling apart. So I got him a new one, and it was cheaper this time, which is like weird how the price fluctuates. Okay. So this is the Pet Libro automatic feeder. I like the texture on the box. So this is, I got a smaller one. So they have a couple different like sizes that can hold different amounts of food. I just got a small one because one, it was cheaper, and also I don't need it to hold that much. Like, I'm not going away for months at a time. It's just to like feed him while I'm away. Or even at night. So Pet Libro, it holds 2 liters, and this was, I think, $52. Freshly served, on time, every time. Okay, it looks like a trash can. This is very well packed, which I appreciate. Ooh. Just dropped it. Oh. Where? There's no instruction manual. What am I supposed to do? But yeah, it does look like a trash can. What? Do I need to put in like batteries? Like, this has a USB-C charger. I don't have a USB-C charger. Oh, there it is. There's the instruction manual. If I can get it out. What the heck? The instruction manual's in there and I can't get it out. Now, something's shaking. Oh, I was supposed to pull it out. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. I think that's like the bowl part. Like the attachment bowl part that goes like here. Yeah, that looks right. And it comes out so I can watch it. Oh, here's the charger. Good. I don't need to steal my sister's phone charger. Hold on, banana break. Are you curious, buddy? Mm. My cat's sniffing the box. This is very nice. Okay, I should plug this in order to set it up. Or something. They really made you work to get the instruction manual, like wow. Okay, now I gotta put it back together, bring it upstairs and plug it in so I can set it up. My phone hasn't been recording this entire time. That's upsetting. Wait, it's 2:33 p.m. p.m. Wait, what? Meal 1 settings. What do I want his first meal to be? Okay, so I ended up setting everything up and my phone just died in the middle of all of this. So I set 4 meals. So the first meal is at 6:30 a.m. Second meal is 12:30 p.m. Third is 6:30 p.m. And then the fourth and final one is 12:30 a.m. Hello. So he gets fed every 6 hours, and on this thing it's 3 portions. So he gets half a cup of dry food divided into 4, so that's 8 tablespoons. 8 divided by 4 is 2, so 2 tablespoons. And that was kind of the conversion that went into this. So I'm hoping that that is what it looks like. But yeah, so you can manually dispense 1 portion of food. And I tried that a couple of times, but he's not very hungry, so he wasn't that interested. But I did throw in like a few treats into this bowl area, so he could kind of get used to eating out of that, and he had no trouble with that. And when I manually dispensed, like the noise didn't scare him or anything. So I won't be home for this first meal to dispense later today at 6:30, but at 12:30 a.m. we'll see how it goes. So I might need to adjust the portions a little bit. Okay, so after over 2 weeks of using this thing, I have another update. So we've kind of found something that works for us. So previously I was feeding 3 portions 4 times a day, and I was noticing, can you even see? I was noticing that the food would just sit there for a very long time, not eaten. I think it was just too much. So since the 3 portions 4 times a day was just a little bit too much for my cat, I ended up reducing the portions. So now it's just 1 portion per feeding, still 4 times a day. Oh, I think for one of the portions I set it to 2. One of the feedings I set it to 2 portions, but it works. And now there's only a couple pieces of kibble left each time. So 6:30 feeding, I have 1 portion. 12:30 feeding is 1 portion. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. No. 6:30 feeding is 2 portions to last until 12:30 a.m., which then would be another 1 portion. So, so my cat isn't really like the most food motivated being on the planet. You know, some cats will run when they hear the feeder go off. He doesn't really care. but it's keeping him from like screaming for food, and my parents haven't been feeding him at all, which is great because every time they feed him, they always give him way too much food, like fill up his entire food bowl. So just more consistent feedings throughout the day. Smaller portions seem to work for us, and I'm still feeding him the half of a 3-ounce can twice a day of wet food. And so this flavor, this is the Tiki Cat pouch chicken, and he's not a big fan of this one, which is why he hasn't touched it since I put it down like 5 minutes ago, but he'll eat it. Yeah, so that's my update for now. And as for this food storage, it is true to what it claimed, no ants, and our house tends to have an ant problem when, you know, spring comes around and like summer is coming around, but so far no ants, and there's still really like a lot of food, so maybe next time I fill this up, I won't fill it up all the way since our portions are so small, but yeah. That's how it's looking for now.